Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Apex Online Racing F1 2017 PC. Sorry! PCF5 round 17, the United States Grand Prix. As I still had my mic open in the chat. Sorry for that.
It's alright. I enjoyed it. It made me feel very welcome.
Hi Twitch.
Subscribe to Smash on YouTube.
No, subscribe to my channel. That's the only one you should subscribe to. It's the best one out there for F5 races.
That's probably undebatable.
Alright, good luck everyone. I'll mute myself for now. So, good evening Maxo43. Good to see you. And good evening to everyone else who's watching. As I get a message... Whoops, that was the wrong button. That was the right button. Oh, look at the train of cars going out of the pits there. Who's out in front? Because I couldn't see that. It's definitely not Dazios who's still in the pits. Have a look. Sonny might be the first one out. Yeah, that looks right. That's probably Trumper behind him. Those two like to go out very early. And Aladar going out on super softs. Just for reference. Where is he? There he is. So, do I have the standings up? No, I don't, and I'm not going to click out of the window, because the game then says, oh, how about a nice menu for you? No, I don't want to pause menu. So, we're going to watch Aladar, not Aladar, El Sonny on his first lap in the ass around the Circuit of the Americas here in Austin, Texas. As he nearly cuts the corner. But only nearly. If you can hear some weird noises in the background, that's my hamster going crazy. So don't be alarmed. It's normal. It's perfectly normal. A tidy lap so far for us, El Sonny. And he's now in the third sector. Very technical part. A lot of slow corners. You can lose a lot of time here if you make a mistake. Now this very fast right-hander, which is has a turn 8 at Istanbul. Oh, that's unexpected. El Sonny doesn't complete the lap. I'm gonna have a look at Trump in that case. We'll set the first time of the day of 1:34.0. Currently it's 1:34.2. Kriestein outbreaks himself for just a bit there and nearly spins. And we have a 134.9. And set a time there, that's Dragonbone, or 133.9. And Smash with the first very competitive time of the night, 133.392. Aladon is super soft, sets 135 flat, and is currently the slowest of everyone who has set a time. And that's F Bison, who is on a flying lap, very late to be fair. And he's only 3/10ths down in that sector. So that would currently put him in P3. But it has a little bit of oversteer under traction there. So that will have cost him some time. And he aborts the lap, and that's Cameron? Or was it Dragonbone? That's actually Cameron who nearly missed the pits there. I am concerned about the bit rate at the moment. Doesn't seem too stable tonight, I apologise for that. But unfortunately my connection is good at some nights and then not so good other nights. I can't really do anything about that. So there is El Sonny now setting a flying lap. We'll go on board with him for a lap of the sector of the Americas. Sweeping fast set of turns here in sector 1, and I think that might have been a corner cut. That little slide there. So I don't know if his lap will be valid. Oh dear. Shut up, phone. I need my peace and quiet, thank you very much. Currently 4 people watching. Might actually be a new record. So thank you very much. That was a weird bug or lag with El Sonny, and he's still not setting a time. What is he doing? I'm not really getting the hang of what El Sonny is trying to do there. So, here we have Kriestein, who's in the last sector, and will complete his first flying lap. Someone set a time, but I missed who it was, unfortunately. Kriestein sets a 1:34.0. That's P5 for him at the moment. He still has time to continue, but I don't know if he wants to do multiple laps on the same set of tyre. Radius guy retired, and he's off track somewhere. Doesn't look like he crashed, he just pulled off to the side. I think that's in the first sector. So he won't improve on his current 1:34.1. And Smash should set another time. 1:33.392. That was the same time, so he didn't improve. So maybe that was his outlap. And we haven't yet seen a lap from his champion rival Sonny. Kriestein retired from the session. Did anything happen there, or did he just retire? No, he just pulled off to the side. So the only ones who haven't set a time yet are Sonny and F Bison. And it seems like everybody is now on Ultra Softs. Aladar did set a time on Super Softs before, to be fair, but it's no use if he only qualifies in 12th. That's not really worth it then. So what time can Smash show around this track? So it's a 1:32.8. That's about half a second faster than his previous time, and he retires from the session. So that will be his time of the night, which is 6/10 clear of Jerry in second. Just have a look at Sonny. Where is he? He's in the second sector. That's the long straight. So session time is now over, but obviously you can still finish your flying lap. That's Cameron in the last sector, and that might be Stig. Trumper finishes his qualifying. Can Cameron improve? No, he can't. And Superstar was disqualified because he parked in the pit lane. That is unfortunate. I don't know how that happened. El Sonny finally sets a time, 1:32.059, which is 2/10 slower than Smash. And that is qualifying done. So...
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
So Smash starts in front of Sonny.
I got this and next lap disqualified for like cutting one corner when I was going 2 miles an hour. It's bullshit.
Yeah, I ran wide in the S's and got that on my outlap on the last bit. Had to do 2 outlaps.
Yes, that is perfectly normal. That's because people aren't supposed to go out too late and then cut every single corner to make it over the line.
Yeah, but it was like it would have been harsh to get a warning for it in a race, sort of thing.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I
game
was going
doesn't
like-
care. Stay on track on the outlap.
Thompson, are you sure your stream is working?
Yeah, it's running. Why?
Because a mate tells me that it's not working.
It is working for me, so...
Someone press.
Yeah, someone pressed it.
Yep, that would be Superstar.
Good thing about having an observer is you get to name and shame whoever did it.
Yeah. Alright, good luck everyone.
Good luck.
So... let's get this race underway. 5 lights! And away we go! Very, very long stand there. And Jerry gets a good run there, as does Sonny. And Smash is now in the middle trying to defend. They're side by side. And Jerry gets tagged with half spins there. And I think he has lost a bit of his front wing. Obviously there was some carbon flying around. And Sonny's really trailing Smash there for first place. As everyone kind of tries to sort themselves out. Single file now through the S's. As we have now Smash, Sonny, Dragonbone, Jerry, Scotch Tape and F Bison in that order. After the first half of the lap. No major crashes. So, Smash and Sonny already pulling away quite a bit from the field here. As Dragon Ball already finds himself in a bit isolated position. He does that in races, that's the thing he does, as it seems. Jerry in 4th, who lost some time in the crash, and oh, now even more of his front wing with that pit entry. The Kriestein also comes into the pits. So that was not the race start those two were hoping for. So they will be very compromised on strategy now. Both with a nose change. And that's Dazzy. Yep, Dazios who got past Superstar. Cameron also very close behind Trumper. Cameron didn't have a good start. Lost 4 positions on the first lap. Now having a look on the inside, a look on the outside, that might have been more than one move from Trumper. But Cameron was a bit far back for a move, to be fair. As now in the slipstream. Goes to the inside. Side by side coming down into the sharp left-hander. Hard under brakes. They're still side by side. Now turns into the right-hander. And Trumper can defend the position for the moment. But yeah, has a quite wide line, and that's Cameron passing the left-hander, which is I think turn 19 or 18. I'm not sure. So Cameron now in position 8. As the position change indicator on the lap board doesn't really work very well. How is it that Aladar is shown in P1? That can't be right. Because obviously those two. Now he's back where he belongs. That was a weird bug. But Smash having to defend from Sonny there. But Sonny is now right behind him. And benefits from DRS being active from this lap onwards. And they're side by side, and I think Sonny is a bit ahead. Sonny now still on the inside. They're still side by side through this tight section here. Now Smash has the inside and can stay ahead for the moment, but it seems as Sonny has a better runoff. All this squabbling lets Dragonbone inch closer to those two. Now the two coming around the last corner. Another DRS section, another overtaking opportunity for Sonny. But is he close enough? Doesn't really look like it. F Bison also really close to Scotch Tape there. And again, Eladar's shown in P1 that that's so weird. It's just not right. And Jerry sets a fastest lap of the race with 1:36.8 on his fresh super soft tyres. So next overtaking opportunity for Sonny. He's now really pushing hard to get past Smash. And going for a move there. But Smash defends the position for now. That's Cameron past helmetless Stig there. So that move must have been set up down the straight, and then they were side by side for 2 turns. Cameron now back in P7, slowly trying to get back where he started. Smash still being trailed by Sonny. Dragmon in 3rd, then Scotch Tape, followed by F Bison, who just got himself a 3-second penalty, and that probably was another warning as well, as he messed up that first sector. And Radiant 7th, Cameron in P8, Stig in P9. And Trump rounds up the top 10 for now. You can see all those battles Smash and Sonny have been in these first few laps, have cost them time. The group behind is slowly closing. Just as a reminder, Smash and Sonny are separated by 9 points in the championship, with Sonny leading. So if the race ends with these positions, the gap will go down to 2 points for the last 3 races. So every point matters now. It's basically the business end of the season. Excuse me. As I'll have a small drink. Whoopsie. Sorry. It's a chaotic stream tonight. And I think Raider was overtaken by, was it Trumbo? As I just saw out from the, while drinking, or dropping the bottle better. Having a look back at the leaders. Sonny now just a bit further behind. I'm not sure if he's made a small mistake or if he's just giving himself a small break for now. And Jerry has left the session. I don't know why. Obviously his AI is still driving. Might have been a disconnection or something. He's already had that issue once. As he seems to have 2 different tyres on the car. Thanks to the absolute bug-free F1 2017 we use for these league races. League races, yes, that's what I want, plural, that's what I wanted to say. And Sonny now starting to lose ground to Smash. And he will drop out of the DRS window very soon. See if he still has DRS for this lap. No, he doesn't. So Smash now out of excuse me, out of that 1 second window. Just having a look further down the field, we can see that Trumper is behind helmetless Stig. They are fighting for P7 at the moment. And that's 7, I think 7 laps completed now. And Stig is coming into the pits. I just wanted to talk about the pit stops, because I was expecting the first stops around lap 10-ish, maybe 9, and Scott Shape also into the pits, and Stig is going on to the super softs, it seems. Aladar gets a 3-second penalty. Scott Shape rejoins in P9 and Stig in P12. So the question is, when will our leaders come in? They have been a bit famous, let's say, in in our league forums for having magic tires that run faster and longer than they do on everyone else's cars. I guess it's probably just a setup or driving style things from those two that enables them to go fast and preserve the tires. Although Smash definitely is not doing that if he's spinning the rears there on corner exit. Bison is in the pits. Cameron is in the pits. Aladar's in the pits from the wrong side. That's a weird bug. Trump is in the pits as well, so big pit stop time. Yeah, lap 9 or 10 seems fair. And most people are probably putting on the soft tires to go to the end of the race. As positions are now shuffling through. And Jerry needs an invite, so we'll try and do that. Was it here? Does anyone know how I can re-invite someone during the race? Alright, no answer. Doesn't seem like it's possible, unfortunately.
Um,
So that is very unfortunate for Jerry, but yeah, doesn't seem as if that's possible. And to be fair, he's very far back now anyway, so... So, let's have a look at the current order after the, I think it is first round of pit stops, although it says that some people are still on different tyres. I think Daddios might have to stop yet. I'm not sure about that. So let's have a look. That's Smash in P1, Sonny in P2, Scotch Tape P4. He's really close behind those two. He has caught up very well. Dragamon P5, Superstar P6, F Bison behind in 7th. Is that two Renaults? Yeah, that's both of the Renaults in formation. Cameron in P8. Dazios in 9th, and Kriestein behind rounds up the top 10. I'll switch to Scotch Tape then. So Kriestein past Dazios. That move came faster than I anticipated. I thought he would need some more time to get past Dazios, because he was still quite a bit behind. Yellow in sector 2. Don't know what for. Bison goes past his teammate. And Raiders guy retired from the session. I can't see why. I mean, his car is still driving. That's first car officially out of the race. Although Jerry is only a AI car. As we're going to get the weird Aladar bug. I don't know what that is. Why that happens, but it's a bit annoying, to be fair. As now Trumper is past Dazios down the front straight. I was thinking if Dazios might try to do a counter move there, but he thought the better of it. Switching back to Scotch Tape, who's behind El Sonny for P3. Oh, sorry, P2. That just got confused by the wrong standings there. And Scotch Tape does have DRS, but doesn't really help him since Smash has, Sonny has DRS from Smash as well. That's the order. That leaderboard is really confusing me. Top 3 coming around the last corner. And complete lap number 12. Scotch Tape is at the front at the moment, but if it is true what the game is showing me, he is on ultra softs, so he won't be finishing the race on those tyres. But yeah, I've learned to not trust F1 2017 when it comes to displayed tyres as a spectator. Dazio's now in the pits for his one and only stop, and he goes onto the soft tyres, which will take him to the end, and he rejoins in P11. And it looks as Sonny is finally going for a move on Smash again. That took quite some while now until the next attack from Sonny came. And obviously if those two battle too hard, Scotch Tape could have a look and try to benefit. Difficult to follow in this train due to the dirty air now in the fast corners. And Sonny can now open his rear wing, but he's not really close enough. Scotch Tape also too far away at the moment for a move. Now coming to the back straight. It's very important now to get a good run for Sonny and for Scotch Tape, or for both of them. So are they close enough? That is the question. Doesn't really look like it, does it? As we go on board with Sonny here. And he nearly outbrakes himself there. I think that might have cost a little time to Smash. And Scotch Tape now really close behind. Helmetless Stig gets a 3-second time penalty there. So when can Sonny make a successful move for the lead on Smash? That is the question. They're still all not close enough. Just because I saw that, Trump is also getting closer to Superstar there, who is dropping down now, slowly, but I think he pitted very early, so his tyres might be quite old. And is that... Oh, that is Aladar, who has spun off, so that will cost him quite a bit of time, as he tries not to rejoin in someone's path. Could see him slam the brakes as he saw them approaching on the racing line. don't know where that happened, but that might have been in front of this group. And Scotch Tape now lost some time to the top two. Trump now going for a move against the Renault. Up the inside he goes. Bit of lock up under braking, but all in all a clean move. That's P7 for Trumper now. And it seems like he can stay ahead. So he should build a gap now. Obviously, we don't want to miss anything that's going on up here for the lead of the race, and essentially, no, it's not really for the lead of the championship because it still would be 2 points, but it is essentially a championship fight, and every point matters at this stage of the season. I feel like if Sonny just manages to stay with Smash, even if he can't overtake, because it does seem a bit difficult to do so, I think that he just has to wait, really. Just preserve his tyres and just wait for Smash tyres to maybe go off the cliff, and then it should be easy pickings for him to go past. And Smash gets the 3-second time penalty for going wide there. So I think Sonny doesn't have a penalty yet, so at the moment that would mean that Sonny leads. As he has a little fake look up turn 1 there. Just to show Smash, hey, I'm still here. And that's Scotch Tape in the pits for his last stop of the race, and he rejoins in P7, just in front of Trumper, but Scotch Tape now has the much fresher tyres, obviously, and should be pulling away. And so he's still behind Smash here, waiting for an opportunity to go past. That's Dazios and Anodar there, who swap positions. Though I'm really not certain what Aladar's real position in the race is, because we are having that weird bug. As you can see, because now he's seemingly back in front, which doesn't make sense at all. As he's now been overtaken by Stig, so I think he should be in P13. I think that's probably where he really is. And we've got another 3-second time penalty. It's been handed out. no other battles going on at the moment, apart from the most important one here for the lead of the race. Oh, having a look at this, the order at the moment, it's Smash leading in front of Sonny, Dragonbone in third, F Bison in fourth, Cameron in fifth, Scotch Tape 6, Trumper P7, Superstar P8, Creastine P9, and Dazzy Oz at the end of the top 10. So go on board with Sonny here. I mean, it must be so frustrating. They've been behind each other for nearly 20 laps now, and basically this is what El Sonny has seen for 20 laps, and he knows that's the victory right there, and that's my championship rival. And I need to beat him, but he just can't get past at the moment, and it's just right there. There's another fake look, just to say hello, I'm still there. To expect me at any moment. But he did lose some time in that section of corners there. And Smash's tyres still holding on at the moment. They've been on for 10 laps now. And I think the longest stint on Super Softs we have seen so far this race was, I think, 13 or 14. So his tyres still should be fairly good. And Scotch Tape has caught up to Cameron. And with the fresher and softer tyres, I think it should be fairly easy for him to find a way around Cameron. But these corners are not an overtaking opportunity, so you'll have to try and stick to Cameron, even with the effect of the dirty air. And he is close enough that he will get DRS on this straight. That's the onboard view. You can see Cameron is trying to go to the side, maybe break a bit of slipstream. And Defendi inside. Scotch Tape goes around the outside here. Cameron is still on the inside now, turns to the outside, and that's Scotch Tape in P6 on lap 20. Having a look back at our lead battle, nothing has changed so far. Smash is still leading in front of Sonny. And again, if the race ends with the positions as they are at the moment, that would mean that Smash closes the gap to Sonny in the championships down to 2 points. So it's very crucial for him to stay ahead here, to give him the best opportunity to grab for the title of the AOR PC F5 crown. Scotch Tape gets a 3-second time penalty there. And Smash having a fake look up the inside, going around the outside, and Smash stays ahead for the moment, can counter that attack. That's Joey's ghosted car, and I think that's Aladar there, that's trying to get out of the way somehow. That's contact between Sonny and Aladar there. And I bet he won't be very happy about that, but it doesn't seem like there's any damage conceded. But Aladar got a bit in the way there. Maybe even in the way of a opportunity for an overtake. As we get this beautiful helicopter shot, by the way. And we can see Sonny's very close. Smash dives to the inside there. Tries to cover off the apex. Smash taking wider line. Tries to get a good exit here. And he's now side by side. Someone lost a bit of their front wing there, I think. And Smash still stays ahead of Sonny. But I'm not sure if everyone's... No! Sonny has damage. You can see on the right hand side there, he's missing a bit of his front wing. And you can see how quickly he's dropping off there. So there must have been some contact at the exit of turn 1. And
Was there any contact?
now he's
Yeah,
lost.
I have minor front wing damage now.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, you can hear the two talking about it in Discord. So that might set an end to this battle. As you can see, Sonny has now difficulties to not lock up the fronts on braking due to the missing downforce. And Aladar again going slowly. So I don't know what's going on with his race, and he's definitely not in P7. He must be some sort of multiple laps down. There's something weird going on anyway, because on my screen he's changing his fuel mixture like constantly. Aladar, are you having some kind of issues?
Yes, daddy issues.
I won't comment on that.
The thing is, I didn't feel anything, so I asked you.
So I hope the Aladar situation doesn't mess up the results screen. Let's concentrate on the racing
I'm
action.
having occasional screen freezes, but other than that, nothing.
That's Bison trying to get around Dragonbone there. So now on the inside, very late braking maneuver, maybe even a bit too late, but Dragonbone now has the inside for this corner. Bison choosing a wide line to get a good exit, but Dragonbone stays ahead for the moment. That's very wide from F. Bison there. He's now really close on this start-finish straight. Dragonbone trying to break the slipstream. F. Bison now going really late and wide to get a good exit. And look at the exit gets compared to Dragonbone. They're side by side coming into the first set of corners. Kind of doing a switchback now, but Dragonbone can stay ahead for the moment. And that's Cameron who's coming into the pits for some reason. I don't know if he had some front wing damage. But he'll try and set some fast laps now on the ultra soft tyres. Aladar gets a 3-second time penalty. And that's F. Bison going for another move against Dragonbone. Look how close he is now. Now it has to be Dragonbone again going to the inside, and oh, that's not where you want to go, and he really messed that up. But Dragonbone also runs wide, and Bison
What are
now
you doing?
of Bison now with front wing damage because he ran into the back, so those two should maybe practice a bit more racecraft. That's Scotch Tape now who caught up to the back of those two, and he is on really fresh tyres, so he might obliterate those two on track. And yeah, I don't think that Dragonbone's car is damaged, but he's definitely having trouble at this stage, maybe due to tyre wear, and we know that Bison maybe has a bit of front wing damage. I'll just try and check that. Looks okay for now, so maybe he was lucky with that contact there. Smash now having a quite lonely race in P1 at the moment. Dragonbone now having to defend against Scotch Tape, but Scotch Tape should be a more difficult opponent than F Bison was due to the fresher tyres. As you can see, everybody having difficulties to get the having difficulties to get the power down. Dragonbone trying to break the slipstream here, defend the inside. Scotch Tape tries to go round the outside. Remember that move has worked for Scotch Tape already this race. And there was a bit of contact. Doesn't look like anyone has damage. And Scotch Tape backs out of it for now. This obviously helps F Bison to build the gap, which is essentially a podium position at the moment. Dragonbone again trying to break the slipstream, defending the inside, and Scotch Tape gets some more flowing run here. They're still side by side coming to the first sector, and Scotch Tape just inches past Dragonbone there. Cameron, by the way, sets a new faster lap with a 1:35.2 on his fresh ultra soft tyres. Now the question, we have 2.5 laps to go. Can Scotch Tape get past F Bison at that time for a spot on the podium? That is the question. The current gap between those two is a bit over a second, so he just needs to find a few tenths, and then he's in DRS window, and that should help him even more. As Cameron has caught up to the back of Trumper, and on those fresh tyres I don't think that Trumper has any chance, although he is trying to not give Cameron any slipstream here. Both hard on the braking. Trumper's still trying to hold it in, hang it in. That really late dive there, and nearly squeezes Cameron off the track there, but I mean, Trumper has to see that's probably a lost cause against Cameron's fresh tyres, and yes, Trumper goes wide, and that's Cameron passed in P6. And Scotch Tape also has caught up to F Bison, and he has 2 laps to get past for this podium spot. I'm not sure about any of the penalties anymore, so things might still mix up when everybody crosses the line. So Scotch Tape now trying to line up a move for this straight, and has a bad exit there, a lot of oversteer while putting the power down. You can see he's a bit far back, but he's gaining slowly, but not enough. Just ran out of ran out of space there. But he is still very close. So now trying to do a late dive down here and gets a bad run. But he now has the inside and can stay ahead for now. But F Bison is still right there. Scotch Tape stays ahead for now. But now he obviously has to watch out for a counter move because F Bison now gets DRS. But I think he's too far back. So that's Scotch Shape in P3. After having to do a second stop, or a two-stop race, he still manages to get into podium position. So that's a very good effort from Scotch Shape in the Red Bull. And we're now at the last lap of the race. Where are our leaders? That's Smash here in the McLaren. And with that result, the championship will get even closer. Sonny will lead Smash by 2 points. 2 points, and it's only 3 races to go. Smash now coming round the last corner to win the Apex Online Racing F1 2017 PCF5 Round 17, the United States Grand Prix. El Sonny coming home in second. Scotch Shape finishes in third after a great drive with a maybe slower strategy. Dragonbone finishes P4.
Damn, the 2-stop wasn't bad.
Dragonbone fourth.
Well, I
F
pushed like
Bison
a
fifth.
madman.
I'm just gonna mute
Yeah,
those
no, you
guys.
did good.
F Bison fifth. Aladar, I don't think he's P6, to be fair. Cameron 7th, Trumper 8th, Kriestein in P9, Superstar finishes in P10 for Singapore. So Stig finishes in P11. Where's Dazios? He's there. He'll finish in P12, and Jerry is disconnected, so he will count as a DNF. And I'll just check on Aladar what his position was. Aladar, what position did you finish in?
6th.
Really?
Yeah, what happened?
Well, did you legitimately finish in 6th?
Yeah, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, because on my screen, your car was jumping up and down the leaderboard. Like, for half a lap you were first, then you were in your position, then the next half of the lap you were first again, then you were back in your position.
Okay, never mind. Ignore what I said. Whenever it said I was first, that was the right one.
Yeah, no. And at some point, I thought you were 2 laps down.
That one was definitely not the right one. Ignore that one. Go for the first one. Yeah, no, I'm 6th as far as I'm aware. Is everyone else? Am I 6th on everyone else's?
Yeah, you're 6th
Yeah.
on mine now, but I really wasn't sure.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, you were behind me the whole time, and I was in 5th before the penalties, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cameron was catching me at like 4 or 5 seconds a lap at the end.
And it was 2-stop.
So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the final standings for today. Smash finishes in P1, Sonny second, Scotch Tape third, was a very entertaining race, and unfortunately we didn't get the battle for the lead till the end. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I hope you will re-watch this race if you liked it, and maybe refer to some of your friends if you liked it very much. And I hope you tune in next time when we continue the battle between Sonny and Smash for the lead of this championship. It's only 3 races to go and only 2 points separate those two, so it's going to be very exciting. See you next time. Good night.